So welcome back to the channel, everybody. I thought I'd take this time to take a look at one of my PS1 games. It's always on the shelf in front of me, and so I'm always eyeballing it. Yet to play this one, but I've always admired the box. This is Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete Collector's Edition. So what this is this is a remake of actually the same game, but for the Sega Saturn console. And it was just obviously ported over to the PlayStation in 1999. Made by Working Designs right there. Fairly well-known company. You may have know them from making other games like, say for TurboGrafx, they did Dungeon Explorer 2 and Parasol Stars and Bastille, obviously Lunar. Silver Star, which is the first one, and then Lunar 2 for the Sega CD. And then for PlayStation, they made such games as not only porting this over, but like Thunder Force 5, Eternal Gearbolt, Alundra, and Gun Griffin Blaze, and Sylphied. So fairly well-known titles for this company, but right now we're just going to focus on taking a look at this box and its contents and enjoying the full package. So as you can see, it's a rather large, thick sized box. Beautiful artwork all around it, very similar to what is actually inside the game and what the Lunar series is known for. Beautiful artwork, great characters, good story. There's the back. And then you can see it is a pull-out cover or folding cover. So it opens up nicely, showing you everything inside. 5-disc collector's edition, 3-game CD, 1 music CD, leatherette, blah, blah, blah. There's some of the contents there. Basically a breakdown of the story. Overall, a nice package. The first one isn't quite as thick as this, if I recall correctly. I don't have it. This one I actually picked up, I want to say it would have been last year. So a little over a year ago. And it was at a game show. I waited till the end. This dealer had a certain price on it, and I actually got him to knock it down by $50 because it was literally the closing of the show. So I was quite happy picking this up. I think it was an even total. I'm pretty sure it was about $150 that I paid for this. He was asking too. I think this is over $250 now. This is Canadian prices, and I'd been hunting around for both the first and the second one. But the first one I wasn't able to find in the condition that I like. This one was, so I grabbed the second one. And hopefully I'll be able to complete and grab the first one next year when everything gets cleared up with what's going on in the world at the moment. So without further ado, let's crack open this collector's edition and see what's on the inside. Okay, so right off the bat, you can tell that they were able to pack quite a bit of content into that box, which is really nice. Collector's editions you want to see filled with a lot of great material. You want to get your money's worth, and especially you're buying it because you're a fan of the game or the series. So you can see we've got 4 different things here. The first one is, let's put this over there. This is the Eternal Blue instruction manual. A little bit different than what you would normally find for a PlayStation 1 manual. First off, you notice it is a hardcover PlayStation sort of tampograph there on the front top right corner. Lunar 2, Eternal Blue, as well as on the side. And then along all the pages, you'll see it's got this, if I can show it properly, a glossy blue finish on there. which is really cool. There's also appears to be like a bookmark. Is that correct? I don't even know if this has ever been opened. Yeah, there we go. It's like a little bookmark cloth tag in there. And it's no different than any other standard, aside from the size of it and in detail. You know, sort of starts off very similar to what you would find in a regular PlayStation 1 manual, executive producer interview. It tells you a brief bit of the story. But what I really like is all these character pictures that they've thrown interspersed throughout it. There's main character Hero, Lucia, Ruby the cat, and so forth. Skip over all these characters here. And this is the kind of in-game artwork and graphics that you're going to see. Scenario writer, interview, you know, what you'll find on the screen gameplay. Magic screen, normal menu, weapons, maps, certain enemy characters that you're going to be fighting. So, as you can tell, this is clearly an RPG. There we go. Stuff like that. You know, what certain spells do, which is standard when you're playing an RPG. Weapons. Equipment. Some more interviews. All that you want and more that you can ask for inside a manual for a game. Okay, so next up we're going to take a look at the actual soundtrack of the game. There's not much to really see or really pull out on this. Again, more graphic artwork on the front, back. Here's the inside, where it shows you, again, there's only the one disc. I'm not going to pull it in and out because I don't want to, for some reason, it's the disc right on the cardboard, which is a little unfortunate. I wish they put this in a more protective sleeve where you can pull it in and out more carefully, but beautiful artwork there. And then they show you what tracks are included on the CD. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the actual game. As you can see, it's in a 4-disc holder. The artwork on the front of the case is actually different than the artwork that's on the front of the box. So it's nice to see a bit of a variety there, as opposed to just taking the simple way out and, you know, copying the same artwork over again. So there's the front, names on the sides, and on the back, again, different artwork. Upon opening it, they've got lovely picture discs. And then just taking a look at them. This was part of why I waited so long to find one. It's I was coming across ones that had been resurfaced, and I wasn't. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm not interested in having my games resurfaced, especially when it's noticeable or blatantly noticeable that it's been done. Dust particles on these ones. And then the last disc is just the making of, which would be really interesting to see. I should probably pop that in at some point. Oh, it's cat character here. So that is the game itself. It's a 3-disc. So it's got some nice long gameplay in there, which is what you're looking for when you're spending this kind of money on a collector's edition game. And finally, we have the Omaka box, which is basically just a straight up box. This is your little bonus box that they give you. So upon opening it up, you'll see that there's a little sleeve here that holds a small little, now this is just cardboard, which is a little unfortunate. I wish they had sort of done it on a little nicer paper, maybe something glossy, but that picture there, and then just a map of the area. I think in the first Lunar, if I'm not mistaken, the map is actually it's actually on a cloth map, which would have been awesome. Next, I can pull it out. I'm not going to open this up, but I'll show you what it is here. It's a bunch of mini, small, folded up cards, whereby when you press down on them, a little character pops up. We hope you enjoy the items we've included in this Omaka box. Omaka is a Japanese word for extra or bonus. This box is our thanks to you for your loyal support and joy. And then, can't see on that side, but it's got the name of the characters in there. So I think there's 8 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh, 12, sorry. So that's a nice little addition. And then finally, got this rather heavy cloth. And I don't think I've ever actually opened this one. But we have this rather heavy Working Designs 2000. It's a gold pendant with black on the inside and then a gold circle there. And it's actually rather heavy. That is solid, as you can hear. So nice. I like it when game designers, publishers throw in extra bonuses like this. This is, for me, above and beyond. There's nothing else you would really want more than, aside from maybe having a cloth map a little bit bigger, but you got your CD, you got your games, you got the collector's case, you got these extra little bonuses in there. Not a lot of it takes up a lot of room, which is great because we all know that some of the collector's cases that they hand out now can be extremely oversized. And that's what makes this PS1 version of Lunar 2 Collector's Edition such a really nice addition to have in your collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think about the Lunar 2 series. I've only played the first one. I haven't completed it. Let me know what you think about the series and as well as this Collector's Edition. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.